So good morning. But yeah. So Jen from Red Roof, you was running, right? And for what, 6, 7 years? All you guys are doing is running. Fucking Met junkies. But the Met junkies are informants for the pigs. That's how they're getting the drugs on land. Is because they're feeding you drugs and then you go around sell them, and then when you get fucking huge, big, making 20, 30 grand, right? They come in there and they snag it all. But why are they not getting in trouble when they're giving you drugs to sell? And they're letting you sell it. They're they're giving the little dog, but when the little dog turns into a big dog and making millions, that's when they go in there and they bust you. But the meth heads, there's so many of you running around. You know why? It's because you're informants for the fucking dirty ass fucking pigs. And then what goes on is you guys blame everyone. Like Bert and Megan and her and that side. Bert blames Megan. Megan blames Bert, and it keeps going around the circle. And instead of Ocala arresting them all because they're putting blame on each other, they're too dumb and they okay, and then they sit there and it's just a fucking setup, motherfucker. I have the wire to fucking prove it. They know I don't do fucking drugs, but they tell everyone I'm on drugs. You know how two-faced that is? You know why they do that? Because they do drugs themselves. They're pissed off because I have so much energy and they don't understand and they don't see how I have so much energy and they don't have no energy. I don't do drugs. They know that. I have a work ethic. I have initiative. I have a lot of energy. I'm very outgoing as a person. That's who the fuck I am. And that's what the fuck I'm about. But you're jealous and envy because you want to be in my spot. You want to be in my place. You want to be rock star. Like I said in multiple of my other videos, is back in the day everyone wanted to be Michael Jordan. Now today, in 2020s, people want to be rock star. They want to be the second Spider. They want to be Ryan. They want to protect and serve. I do that. I'm the diamond of humans. And if you connect the dots, you'll realize I is the fucking king. And Katie Lynn mentioned is a fucking queen. And we are gonna change this fucking world to the better, not the worse. Because if they keep in power, we're gonna just keep on deflating. And then it's gonna have to be nothing. Because what they want to do overseas, they want to start so much hate content over here. They want everyone to be battling everyone, blah, blah, blah. And they want to be sitting there laughing and watching us take our own lives. Are you guys that fucking stupid? They're running the world over there like shit. So now they think they can send people in here and they're spies. And most of them, they're hiding right in plain sight. The law enforcement and the government. They hide right in your face. Remember, to catch the criminals is not to be them. Don't act like them. To think like they do. And you beat them at their fucking punchline every fucking time. Bottom line, I hit the fucking finish line. You never do because I put a fucking stop to your fucking joke ass shit. So, Diane, you're a Perk 30 junkie. Don't you buy Perk 30s for my mother? She's trying to find another way in my life, but I don't want Valerie in my life. She's a piece of shit. She did the same thing to Dylan. Dylan called me when I was in Florida and said, hey, Valerie is blah, 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 blah. Yes, doing the same thing. And I talked to Dylan. But fuck that. My family's done. I don't want none of you motherfuckers in my life. Done. You and Dylan. I don't give a fuck, you spoiled little bitch. I told you not to fuck around, didn't I, bitch? So you can cry and boo-hoo like a little fucking pussy you are. I don't give a fuck. Told you not to ever fucking call somebody retarded. And didn't I show you? Didn't Matt and Josh was laughing at you because you were crying like a bitch in the fucking corner? Told you not to fuck around. And I'm your fucking bigger brother, you douchebag. So if I wanted to beat your ass, I could have already done it. You're fucking, what, 6 feet tall? Big fucking deal. All I have to do is hit in the fucking stomach once, and you're in your head, and then that's when I fucking take my knee to your fucking nose and knock you fuck out clean. You have no fucking idea. Just because you're a college football player does not mean you're big and bad. You didn't even go to the NFL, so what's that tell you? And you had potential to go to the NFL, but you're too much of a pussy to stick with, I got done with football because my bigger brother Ryan wasn't here. First of all, motherfucker, why would you? Oh, I don't want to do it because my bigger brother's not here. Why? Because you didn't have the fucking money to go do it. You wanted to fucking use your bigger brother. Because who bought you the cleats? Who bought baseball cleats, football gear, all the sports you ever fucking played? Who sat there and supported you through your dreams, which your mother and your fucking dumbass father, George Oxley, never fucking did. They didn't do, Valerie treated you just like she tried with Justin and I. But you conniving bitch. You don't even like Justin. That's your son. That's the middle son. But you don't talk to him because you can't control him, but you guys are so fucking stupid, man. It's not even fucking fun. And then you have Dan Silva. He's married to my dumbass mother. He's just stepfather, but he thinks he's a father when he's not. He's a piece of shit. I don't fucking like the motherfucker. He's a fucking conniving little fucking bitch, just like his wife. So, Red Roof wore a wire, but do you know Trish is a meth junkie? Do you know Diane Screws got screws loose? She's a fucking Perk 30 junkie. Do you know Cash? He drinks every fucking night and he beats on his wife. Do you know Jen? He's been running. Lillian's just a lazy piece of shit. But yeah, you guys know I don't do drugs. But you're pissed off that you're not in my position. And then Diane, let me tell you something about you. This is what you said. Oh, I was just trying to, you and Lillian and Frank. Lillian, you were like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I was just trying to, just trying to start some drama. I was just trying to start some drama. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, bitch. This is why you don't run your mouth about people you don't fucking know. It's because you get exposed with all your fucking truths and you get fucking slaughtered without somebody physically doing it. You think you're smarter than me, but you are fucking dumb compared to me. You're just like my fucking conniving fucking mother. So again, my mother, and this, my mother tried to go down to Red Roof, not Red, yeah, Red Roof, and brought a letter in to Trish. Trish brought it up and said, Ryan, here, your mother gave you the, I was like, I don't fucking want it. Throw it away. You should have fucking thrown it away because it was all conniving bullshit fucking lies. But Diane, you want to believe everything because she was a Perk 30 junkie and she was selling you Perk 30s? Trish is a meth head. What happened? Did you get busted? So you was trying to stay out of jail? And then you have the little fucking 18, 19-year-old girl that stuck up bitch. She thinks she's fucking Bruce Almighty. She's hot shit. She's a fucking brain dead bitch. Trish's friend. She's a meth junkie. And then you have Taylor. She was an ex junkie. She probably went back to it. She's dating Chris, right? Don't you have Taylor, Chris, and Jackie? Then you have Aaron and his girlfriend Jill. You have Matt. You have stupid faggot ass fucking Jordan that are friends with Jill and Aaron. But Aaron and Jill couldn't even fucking deal with them. So they went to New Hampshire to get away from these fucking faggots. Matt, Troy Eastman was there to witness I beat you. He got what, was $400? Let me tell you something. My first day at Brewer High School when I transferred, I was walking around and you was making fun of somebody, right? I only dealt with that for the next day. And yeah, I had enough of you picking on people. And especially the person I was chilling with. He was not a bad person. He had a learning disability. Who fucking don't? I do. But I'm a visual learner and I hands-on. So, and you guys say bipolar, I have this, I have that. The government is so fucking stupid. I am blessed. I have a gift. But if you don't have it, you don't want us to get it. So you sit there and say you have a disease, you have this, you have this, you have this, you have bipolar, you have this. No. That's you trying to downfall that we are meant to do something big. And the medical field. So it's the government, medical field, and the law enforcement that needs help. Because law enforcement putting drugs on this land to sell, the government stealing fucking people's money. And then you have the medical field giving drugs to people and thinking it's all about control. The more the drugs they feed you, the easier it's to control you. Why do you think they hate me so bad? Why do you think? Because they know they can't control this. And they're trying to control me because they're trying to control the United States. They don't control shit. I fucking do, motherfucker. Once you come and get me, you fucking piece of shit. You're a fucking Bin Laden wannabe fucking lookalike. So once you have some balls and come out Instead of being overseas and hiding behind the mountains, once you stop being a pussy, once you come outside, we'll grab a boxing match, 1-on-1, and I'll show you what I'm about, you fucking Bin Laden bitch ass. Is that what you want to do? Leave the United States to fucking America alone. Because if you don't quit your shit, I'll wipe the fuck out of you and your fucking people across seas. And this land and that land would be ours. The United States of America, motherfucker. That's how fucking big we are, bitch ass. What are you gonna do when we run wild all over your candy motherfucking asses? Once you come fucking try me. Come try me. The person from across seas, I'm 1 out of 8 to survive the complications in the United States of America. That's how raw I am. Isn't that flawless? Thought so. So realize who the fuck I is and realize who the fuck you are, clown. Because remember, I is the king. And Katie Lynn mentioned is the queen. So I can treat her like a princess that she is. She's a good, I wouldn't say girl, she's a good lady. She's a good person. She's a good woman. She busts her ass. And she don't ask for nothing. She keeps going to work and work. And then you have her brother using the fuck out of her, which I don't fucking like. And then you tell her to stay the fuck away from me. Nah, brother. You're a bitch. She needs to stay away from you before you drain all her energy and take all her fucking money, because now that she's wasting her fucking time. Because all the money that she's making, you're taking, and you don't have any, you don't have any justified to pay her back. You're using the fuck out of your sister. And that I do not like. And I know who the fuck you are. You drive the white piece of shit car. You're a fat piece of shit. And you know I beat the fuck out of you. You're pissed off because you texted me and wanted to borrow $5 and I told you no. At the time, I didn't fucking have it. But if I did, I still have the right to say fucking no. You are so fucking dumb. You had a piss test coming up and you asked me, is there anything I can do to go and clean? Yeah, and I showed you the way and you still couldn't even do that right. You still failed the piss test. Doesn't that show you how fucking stupid you are? So, Katie, you choose what you want to do. I don't control you. I'm trying to help you to eliminate all the fucking clowns from you, so you can have a full potential and you can always see where you're headed. So you are you and you are do you. But your brother needs to learn and realize who the fuck I is. And he needs to realize who the fuck you are. Your brother needs to stop being on drugs and stop being an alcoholic and stop taking everyone's fucking money. If you want to be an alcoholic and you want to be a drug addict, why don't you get off your fucking ass and go to fucking work? Make your own fucking money so you can blow your fucking money, not your sister's. You're holding her down because of what? Because you're selfish and greedy. She's your sister. She's your smallest sister. And of course she loves you because you're her brother. But do you realize that's what's so conniving? Because the love that she has for you is real and true, but the love that you have for your sister is fake and false. Because you're using and abusing her. She's your sister, bro. You as a brother should be leading her to the top. You should wanting her to have everything. Because you've been on this land a little longer and you know more than she does. So you should be teaching your sister to grow. You should be teaching your sister to be better than you. That is your job as a bigger brother, is to teach her to be better, to be bigger, to be greater. Just like fucking parents. That is your job for your kid. If you have a kid, right? Your job is to make sure your child is good to go. Is gonna make more money than you, be greater than you. They carry your fucking last name. Most of the kids do. So when I have a kid, basically, if I have a kid, all I would have to do is give them $10, and that's all. My parents never even gave me the fucking $10, so he would have already been greater than what I was brought up in. But Dylan making $200 million a year. Where did you get the intelligence? Where did you get the initiative? Where did you get the work ethic? You wouldn't even have graduated if it wasn't for I. I'm the one that graduated in 2002. I was the second out of the both Adams and the Bragg family to graduate. This shows you how much lowlifes we have. But then all of a sudden, Dylan, Tyler, Josh, all of them graduate. Why? Because I was your inspiration. I was the one to inspire you to graduate. Because I was the first one to graduate. So do you understand why everyone wants my position? Everyone wants to be in my spot, but they don't want to put no fucking work in it. They want it handed to them. I don't want it handed to me on a platter. Because you're not going to fucking sit there throwing in my face when I say no. I want to go get it. I want to earn that shit. So I know within myself and the people know that I deserve that shit. That's how I work. I'm a go-getter, not a wine and diner. So, John, leave your sister the fuck alone. Because if your sister gives me the word and tells me to go beat your ass, I do not sit here and speak bullshit. I'm real news, not for a fake publicity stunt. Real situations. If she comes and tells me to beat your ass to teach you a fucking lesson, that's what's gonna happen. Because you need to fucking back off your sister. You need to straighten the fuck up, you fucking crackhead. Straight up. And then Paul, Melissa, let me tell you something about Paul. Paul and you have a friend, right? But you didn't like, Melissa was fucking Jeremy and then fucking Paul. But Mike owed Paul some money. Instead of going and beating Michael's ass, Paul, you and your crackhead friend was just going around and around and around and around and kept calling the cops on him. So you're a meth junkie. You're an informant for the law enforcement. You're ratchet. You're dirty. And you don't believe nobody. You're a fucking snitch. And then you sit there and say, I'm on drugs? Where I come from, where I came from, snitches get stitches. They get in their ditches. That's what happens to snitches, is you find them in ditches. That's how it worked back in the day. Do you see how many fake clowns we have? But it's quite funny. Again, I've already said it before. You guys are so fucking two-faced. You guys are scared of clowns, but you don't fear of being a clown. Come on, man. It's so fucking hilarious. You are scared of clowns, but you don't fear of being a clown. Now that's some funny ass shit. But Kayla mentioned, I got a lot of love for you. I'm not in love with you. I could be. I want to be. But I do love you. I have love for you. I also have love for your mother. I have love for you too, because you guys, I worked with you at Cracker Barrel for 3 years. You and Diane Screws, do you realize that I worked at Cracker Barrel? Did you realize I worked at Days Inn? You realize I work at Ops, OBX, Seagulls, Applebee's before I went to Red Roof? The only reason I went to Red Roof is because nobody was hiring me and I needed a job. But I had what Caitlin mentioned and Sarah mentioned. Didn't I carry like 6 jobs going in and out? The ones that I get drunk every single night, but I still showed up to work the next day. Doing 3 to 4 or 5, 6 jobs a day. Exactly my point. I is the workforce. Thanks. And Air Force, Navy. Come on, man. ROTC. That OTC, fuck you. ROC, that's who I is. OTC, Roman Reigns, you just want everything to be about you. You don't want to put no work in it. You brag, I make more money than you, and then more people do. But I only go on TV once a fucking year. You're bragging about it? That shows you how fucking lazy you are, punk. And then you sit there and you brainwash people to, right? You brainwash them to, you take them all the way down thinking they are nothing. And you use them to get to the top. That is a little bitch, boy. That is not a man. Once you try to be a man for once you go on TV and let people know the way you've been fucking doing the word family is false and it's not real. Once you tell them they're real and facts about family. It's not about using and abusing your family. It's about making your family better, bigger, greater. That's what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to be vacuums and drain the fucking life and energy out of them. You're supposed to be fucking living life live with live fucking batteries. It's called fucking life. I have no time for fucking dead batteries, neither. Now, double A's and triple A's. Live batteries. But, like I said, Katie mentioned, I do got love for you. So I hope you get this. I hope you the best. I hope you have a good day. And I would like to take you out to eat around these holidays, but you might be busy, so if you can fit me around your busy schedule, I would appreciate it. Now, we gotta kind of work together because I'm a busy man. I'm a businessman. I'm busy too. So, like I said, do you want to have conversations? Do you want to learn about each other? Do you want to see? Because I'm true and real, and you gotta give the true and real love a chance to see if it's real true. So I am your genie in the bottle, there, sweetheart. So have a good day. And happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I know it's not Christmas yet, but it's almost there.